In a secluded laboratory nestled among rolling hills, Lucy, a scientist, stood before her life's work, a towering machine of gleaming metal and pulsing lights. The air hummed with anticipation as she prepared to activate the device that promised to revolutionize our understanding of the universe. Dimensional gateway initializing, Lucy announced, her voice steady despite the nervous energy coursing through her. Her assistant, Tom, monitored a bank of computers, his brow furrowed in concentration. The machine's central chamber began to spin, faster and faster, until it became a blur. Arcs of blue-white energy crackled around its perimeter, filling the lab with a mysterious glow. For a breathless moment, it seemed they had achieved the impossible. A window into another dimension flickered to life in the gateway's core. Then, everything went wrong. Alarms shrieked as the energy readings spiked beyond anything they had anticipated. The flickering window suddenly expanded, breaking through everything in its way. Before Lucy could abort the sequence, something emerged from the chaotic vortex. It defied description, a writhing mass of tentacles and eyes, its form constantly shifting as if struggling to exist in our dimension. The creature let out a bone-chilling roar that shook the foundations of the lab. "Oh God," Tom whispered, his face pale with terror. "What have we done?" The monster lashed out, its tentacles smashing through delicate equipment and reinforced walls alike. Lucy and Tom dove for cover as debris rained down around them. The beast seemed intent on escape, its massive form pressing against the lab's ceiling. As Lucy watched the creature's rampage, her scientific mind raced for a solution. That's when she noticed something peculiar. At the monster's core, a pulsating orb of energy that matched the signature of her machine's power source. "Tom," she shouted over the chaos. "We need to overload the dimensional drive. It might create a resonance with that energy core and pull the creature back." They sprang into action, working together to modify the damaged machine. Lucy rerouted power conduits while Tom frantically typed commands into the surviving computer terminal. All the while, the monster drew closer, its presence warping the air around it. With a final push of a button, Lucy activated their jury-rigged system. The lab filled with a deafening hum as every bit of power they could muster surged into the gateway. The creature roared in what sounded like pain or confusion as the energy core within it began to pulse erratically. A swirling vortex, even larger than before, tore open behind the beast. Despite its thrashing and roaring, the monster was slowly drawn back towards the portal. In a final, blinding flash of light and a thunderous boom, the creature vanished, sucked back into the unknown dimension from whence it came. Silence fell over the devastated lab. Lucy and Tom emerged from their shelter, covered in dust and debris but alive. They surveyed the destruction around them, years of work reduced to twisted metal and shattered glass. "I can't believe we survived that," Tom said, his voice shaky. Lucy nodded, her mind already racing with the implications of what they'd witnessed. "We're going to need to completely rethink our approach," she mused. "The multiverse is far more complex, and dangerous, than we ever imagined." As they began the long process of cleaning up and salvaging what they could, both scientists knew their lives had irrevocably changed. They had peered beyond the veil of our reality and glimpsed the impossible. Now, they bore the responsibility of protecting their world from the vast and terrifying unknown that lay just beyond the boundaries of our dimension. The incident would remain classified, but Lucy and Tom's work was far from over. With newfound respect for the forces they were dealing with, they would rebuild, refine their theories, and prepare for the day when humanity would be ready to safely step into the multiverse.